Hi everybody, it's Ms. Salazar and welcome to Science. Today we're going to review the concept of the design process. So your first question is this. What is the design process? It's important for you to know the definition of the design process. Why do we use it? How do we use it? So what is the design process? Now this is your second question. Mention the types of engineers. So what are they called and what do they do? Mention the types of engineers. Now I'm saying this, you're not supposed, you can write this in your notebook if you want, but we're going to discuss this in class. And these are the questions that we're going to discuss. So mention the types of engineers. What are they called? What do they do? It's important for you to know this as well because engineers they create things, they build things, and they use the design process to create projects, to build bridges, and to basically build and create things that we have in the real world. So it's important for you guys to know this. This is your other question. How many steps of the design process do we have? Mention each step. So think, how many steps do we have in the design process? Is it one step? Do we have two steps? Do we have six steps in the design process? Think, how many steps do we have? And mention each step. So you need to mention each step of the design process, what the step is called, and what do we do in each step. And again, you can write this in your notebook if you want, but we're going to discuss this in class, and these are the questions that we're going to discuss. And this is a slide for me to check your understanding. I'm not going to click on this. I'm going to use this in class. Okay, so when we're in class and we're discussing these questions, I'm going to go to this slide and I'm going to check your understanding. And this is your assessment. You're going to use your textbook and you're going to complete page 53 of your textbook, and that's the page where it says brain check. Start studying because you have a quiz soon. I'll give you more information in the next few days. Use the chart that we did to study. So you guys remember the graphic organizer that we did in the last science class? You can use that to study. Parents, no need to turn anything in. And this is an additional resource. You have a video that explains the design process in a different way, but it's basically the same thing. Remember, to watch this video, you can click on present. I'm going to go back. There you go. So I'm going to give you guys the link to this presentation. You're going to click on the link to the presentation. It's going to take you right here directly to the presentation. You're going to click on the slide and you can click play. See, or you can click on the button that says present and you can still click play. Either way. Okay, everybody, that is it for today, and I'll see you in class.